Just so you all know, I'm not like contractually obligated to make this video today. I literally wanted to make it as more of like a public service announcement, and call me crazy, but this is the best book bag that I've ever owned. And something you should know about me if you don't already is I've been searching for the perfect book bag for as long as I can remember. I think as a creative, as a business owner, as someone who enjoys good products that marry form and function, I think I have found it here. And I'll tell you who I think it's for. I mean, it's for me, 100%. I'm the exact perfect type of person for this bag, but I also just kind of want to walk through it and tell you about why I love it. Special shout out to Stubble & Co. for sending me this book bag. I honestly, when they said they were gonna send it to me, I have a great relationship with them, and I've reviewed some of their stuff in the past. And when they said they were gonna send me this bag, simply because I said that bag looks awesome, they said, cool, could I send you one? And I was like, absolutely, yes. I was only planning on making a short, like a reel or a TikTok or whatever for this, but I literally love it so much that I just wanted to get on here and like positively rant or rave, you might say, about how great it is. This is a brand new bag for them. I think it's like the size is what's new. They sent me the black one here, but again, special thanks to Stubble & Co. for sending this out. If you want to pick yours up, there should be a link in the description, which I hope there's a discount code. I'll try to get you one. If not, if you buy it through the link, it helps the channel, and I'll love you forever. We'll be best friends. But let's talk about this. So yes, I've been on the hunt for the perfect book bags for as long as I can remember, and there's something about book bags where like the perfect one doesn't really ever exist. And I think before in the past, I was very into book bags that had like camera storage and functionality. And I think what I have realized over time as a creative is I don't carry my camera around with me as much as I thought I would. So having like a dedicated camera area is not something I'm super interested in. So whenever I actually need to take my camera with me, I actually just get like a camera cube and throw it in the bag. But this is like my everyday, and it's perfect. It's small. It holds my MacBook Pro right here. I'm gonna try to use this overhead camera too. I love the orange lining. I think having a bright lining in a book bag is perfect. If you have dark tech items, which I'm assuming you do if you're watching this video, having like a black cord down in here is hard to find unless it's up against, you know, a bright orange color. So MacBook 14-inch MacBook Pro fits perfectly in this pouch here up at the top, which is great. All of these zippers are super waterproof, if you can see that. And I think the biggest thing I like about these bags is this material. It's like a almost like rubbery material, but it looks so premium and nice, and it's definitely like sturdy and rugged. I always have a water bottle on me, so having a water bottle pouch, which I was a little concerned that these would be too small for my wallet, and it is kind of really stretching it there. It's like it's like at the furthest reaches of the elastic band here, but it fits perfectly. I keep my like computer / reading glasses, whatever you want to call them, in this side pouch, which if you'll notice on the top here, there is a small pouch for something like that, like sunglasses. This is my sort of only gripe, and it's not really a gripe. This is a little too small to fit glasses in and out of, and you might actually like scratch your glasses if you put them in here. But I've kind of realized I don't usually take my glasses around without like the case that they come in. So throwing it here makes a lot more sense than trying to fit it in here. And if I'm carrying it around like this, I don't need this microfiber cloth for something that's already in a case. So I've been throwing more things like this, which these can get scratched up quite easily and get scuffed and stuff. So like small electronics, headphones, that makes a ton of sense, which is fantastic. So I keep my AirPods in there. If I ever have any other like small electronics with me, I can throw them in there as well. There's another like quick access pouch right here, which right now I've got the circle ring here. Shout out Circle. I throw some other like quick, easy access things that I need to be able to grab quickly, but don't have to, so that I don't have to open like the main compartment. It's just another nice place for that. If you have like Ugg Monk cards, I was carrying those in here as well, which is fantastic. I think in terms of like build quality, it's fantastic. I think it's super comfortable. It's a smaller bag. I think this is the 15 liter. There's a little mesh pocket here for, I guess you could throw AirPods in there or something if you wanted to, which is nice. This is all super comfy and breathable. There's a pass through here to put it on your luggage, which is nice. And then you do have sort of that chest buckle right there, which has these really interesting discreet sliders that's actually under a flap, which I think that's really nice and looks nice and clean as well. I do love this minimal logo here on the bottom. It's something probably no one will ever see unless it's laying on a table like that. But I love that they've chosen to kind of, I wouldn't say hide it, but like their main logos on the bottom, which I love. You know, I'm not a huge fan of huge logos, and I love this little Stubble & Co. just text right there. That's fantastic. Zippers are Coats zippers. They have these nice little logos on them, really easy to pull. Again, all of these zippers are waterproof zippers, which is fantastic, water resistant, whatever you want to call them. Then you have the main compartment here, which, let's see if I can show. Plenty of space for things that I take with me, whether it's a sweatshirt, whether it's throwing in my cassette player that I reviewed recently and I love using from We Are Rewind, link in the description. Throw that in here. I've got my iPad, which fits perfectly. This 11-inch iPad fits perfectly in that sleeve right there. I've got some various cords and chargers for my MacBook. And then all the way down here at the bottom, it's kind of hard to see. Is that better? Kind of. You have a few other little pouches here. But like, I don't carry a ton of stuff with me day to day, right? I carry like my computer, my iPad, literally everything that's in here is about it. So I don't need this huge bulky backpack, and I don't carry my main camera with me to and from work each day. So this is literally perfect for me and where I am in my life. It looks professional enough where I would be okay taking this on like a business trip, but also it's rugged enough to use as like an everyday kind of bag, throw it around. If the kid knocks it off a shelf, I'm not super worried about it, anything like that. So super comfy. The pockets are perfect. Like, I don't know. That's kind of it. That's it for this video. I just wanted to talk about my affinity for not just this bag, but Stubble & Co. in general. I've loved working with them on these projects. They make other great projects, bigger backpacks, roll tops, cross bodies. They've got a ton of stuff. So go check out their stuff at the link in the description. Thanks so much for watching. Again, if you want to pick yours up, link in the description as well. Thanks to Stubble & Co. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, like this video for more, watch this video next. I think you're gonna love it, and we'll see you all in the next one.